But let's talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers, who had a great preseason.
Unbelievable.
Oh, my God.
The best preseason.
The Pittsburgh Steelers, kings of the AFC North.
Draft to training camp.
Only quarterback that is on a rookie contract in the AFC North going to be the king of the AFC North. Mike Tomlin never had a losing season.
Ever.
Mike Tomlin has been able to win with whatever the roster is. Now they got a young quarterback who's cheap compared to all other quarterbacks and has figured it out. An offensive coordinator who had 1 year of having his one arm tied behind his back because he had a rookie quarterback. He wasn't able to unleash an incredible offense. So although they look stale and boring and inept last year on the offensive side of the ball in Pittsburgh, this year it's completely different.
Yeah.
You got Warren running bananas in the backfield. Najee Harris still big, right? Doesn't seem like he can get by anybody, but he'll be able to do some stuff, especially on short yardage. Pickens the Pickett. Oh! You remember him on draft day?
Yeah.
Oh.
You remember what he did then? From then until now, you know what he's done? Highest QBR with a quarterback in the entire NFL last year, Pickett and Pickens. 97.8 or something. Is that good?
I don't know.
They got Deontay Johnson. Obviously, TJ Watt's back healthy. He's going to get 3 sacks in the first game.
Yeah.
You guys stink.
Ooh.
You were great in the preseason.
Great.
Everything we just said was being lauded onto the Pittsburgh Steelers. We were so pumped because obviously we have great connections with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yes.
Most of us are from Pittsburgh. We have friends on the team. We have connections to the stadium if we ever want to go to a game, as opposed to some teams that hate us and we don't have any. It was great times. And then the Niners just say, Purdy says, hey, excuse me, bend over. In your house.
Yeah.
But then last night I saw a video.
Yeah, you did.
On X.
I did too.
It was Kenny Pickett getting slammed to the ground. And a lot of people were saying, you know why Kenny Pickett was missing wide open balls, which he wasn't doing in preseason? You know why this offense looked nothing like we had seen in preseason? It's because his head hit off the turf in Acrisure and he got a concussion early. Now there was no that labeled it as a concussion. He finished the game, did not play good, but the internet believes this is the case. Tone, would this make sense if it was the case? And what do you think about the Pittsburgh Steelers and how they're going to bounce back and maybe not stink all year?
It would make sense based on some throws that were missed that Kenny I've never seen miss, but I did reach out to some sources in the building. He did not have a concussion, so I can clear that up for the internet.
Well, thank you, Senator.
No concussion.
And also, congratulations, Kenny Pickett's brain.
Yeah, exactly.
Because as I watched that video last night, I was like, does seem
He's had a few.
awesome.
He missed games last year with it, so I was happy to hear that wasn't the case because his health is first and foremost.
And those people wouldn't lie.
No, they wouldn't.
never.
Of course not.
Not to
We're
me.
just saying that.
Not to this idiot.
Not to you with that cowboy hat.
No.
Teams don't lie.
But we did. We would like to say we are journalists. We did reach out to people that would know.
Had to.
And we were told by numerous people, I think.
Yep.
Although that play we saw
Could have been.
was
but
not.
was not.
Yeah, it was not. Either.
But I saw a stat on the internet last night. The Pittsburgh Steelers are the only NFL team that hasn't recorded a 400-yard game on offense since the start of the 2021 season. Every other team has done it at least 3 times. 9 teams have done it 10-plus times. Matt Canada became the OC in 2021. It's not a glorifying stat for Matt Canada.
Nope.
Or glorying. It's not one of those either.
No,
Well said.
That's a
to
cool
be honest,
word.
I am so sick of the lack of glory.
Just saying that
Glory
guy's
this guy a
name
little
gets
more.
me flustered. But it turns out, when the defenses aren't just running vanilla cover 2, cover 3 man in the preseason, maybe his offense does stink again. And that's who I'm going to point it at because I don't like pointing it at players. I'm going to put what?
I mean, boy, oh boy, is Matt Canada throwing the ball too? Because it's not like every single ball was hitting everybody in the hands.
Whoa!
There's a lot of highlights on Twitter, and that wasn't the only one of Kenny getting slammed down.
I said that. I said that.
Cam Hayward also will be having groin surgery. He'll be out for 8 weeks. He's obviously one of the staples of the defensive line. He is a captain of the team.
Yep.
His head is the size of this desk.
Yep.
So
Accurate.
you lose that on a defense, there's going to be problems.
Yeah.
He's a leader. Let's assume TJ Watt will still be able to get it done.
Deontay is probably going to miss some time, which is not good either for the offense that struggled.
Oh, my God.
I wouldn't say
Yikes.
things are super optimistic, but that's right where we want to be. Okay, we were optimistic and stunk. Let's bring on the pessimism and let's bring on some W's.
Speaking of a team that
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.